better. Okay, now, where did I leave the last time? In the middle of the capital, right. And I had a hard time deciding whether to go for the desert or for the rest of this place here. Alright, it's slowly coming back to me. So, old Grug needs meat and water, unlike my necromancer friend who I'm playing lately. Okay. So let's check this out. I'm a little bit afraid about the capital, but we'll see about that. Probably I don't need to. Hey, Cyrano, welcome. Happy to see you. So guess what? I bought myself Europa Universalis in the latest Humble Bundle sale. I paid literally 20 bucks for 380 or so dollars worth of content. Me happy now. Funny part about it, I haven't found time to play it yet. But it's okay. It doesn't run away. Alright. So, here we go. Let's drink a bit of water here. Very nice bundle, yeah. I've been so happy that I got this. Because this pricing was finally something acceptable. Alright, human guard. Get on here. There we go. Okay, so we're smacking them. I mean, a guard ain't hard. Whoops, on involuntary rhymes. A human banker, okay. Damn. Deadly item. Well. Oh my god, one of the star. I think a purple one is better than a blue one. Bit late for you to get it? Yeah, I guess so. I think people like me were the real lucky winners with that bundle. Because, you know, I literally haven't had anything out of this game before, out of this franchise, whatever. And therefore, it was really great for me to just pick it up now. Take that, Gottfried the Bard. 13 XP only on one of these dudes. Damn. So freaking strong by now. So... well, let's just keep cleansing this place. I'm a wee bit afraid that there's going to be a power spike all of a sudden. Punch the cat. I don't even get XP anymore for the cat. Damn. Aristocrat. But these aristocrats are also only 1 XP here. Legoland. What's that? Acid Blade. It's a very unexpected choice on that, dude. Okay. Morning Star. One-handed, 3-7 physical. I'm not impressed. You don't see me impressed there. Yeah, definitely win for the new players. You're right about that. I might assume that EU5 is right around the corner. Maybe that's why they did it, but I don't know. I'm quite happy that I can finally play this game in its entire bundle. It's making me very happy. Jeez, those wizards. Man. Almost 60 HP. Monocle. Neat. Decorated belt. Hey. This looking good. Well, it's only death resistance mostly. Damn. Nah. Ah, it looked better on the outside. Alright. By the way, torso cloth. Should find something better than that dress at some point. That slot is horribly geared right now. But I must say, this whole resistance system of that game is a little bit hard to utilize full. I somewhat wanted to play a more distant world today, but I'm so baked. It's such a stressful day today for me. I wanted to play something chill. Sculptor. Sculptors are new. I haven't fought these yet. Hammer of Equilibrium. Okay. Sculpted, dude. Battle axe. Hand axe. Battle axes. All these broken textures. They make me so sad. Okay, there's nothing better in here, although it's a fine selection. Another aristocrat. When I started out Grug, I had no clue that this guy would be such a massive survivor. When I noticed that the durability mod broke the textures, I was not thinking that I'd play this dude so long. Acolyte of the Sun. Oh yeah. Let's jump that dude. He's putting fire on me. But I deal way more damage than the other way around. I should remember for the next time, whenever that happens again, I can't just jump into the water and gain a nice armoring bonus here. Let's go for a robe. Why not? This is wool. Okay. Didn't expect that. Yeah, the textures are kind of sad, I know. Well, by the time that I started this run, there was no other durability mod. Except for this one breaking the textures. Tiny is now playing with a proper mod, but I didn't dare to try if I can swap the mod, because I'm somewhat doubtful that swapping mods in the middle of a run is a good idea. Especially when both mods touch the same thing in the game, like the durability mechanic. Don't think that this would be a wise idea. So I'm not doing it. Enemies are skulking around. Dude, your footsteps are annoying me in the sleep. It's just a little filthy traveler. And a nobleman, okay. Go! Grug can see you. Oh, look, he's running away from me. Cutesy. Alright. I'm really interested if I am able to win the game with this character or not. I'm somewhat doubtful, because I feel like heavily armored character enemies are right now my bane. Because my character basically is only physical damage. I tried to pick up a poisonous attack, but pfft, I regret that choice so heavily, because I don't have any intelligence to back it up, and therefore the damage of that skill sucks. But hindsight is 2020. Feel like that's gonna cause some conflict. Yes, exactly. I'm afraid if I do so, even if I disable the old mod, it might break the save file, and I'm already that far in this run. I don't want to dare to break this run at this point. We're so good here. Target is below the minimum. Alright, these acolytes of the sun definitely hurt me, but not too much. Leather robe of the star. Look at this beautiful thing. Let's put that on. Oh yeah. Linen cape of the prophet. Well, I'll put that on as well. Mainly because of the big intelligence bonus, which will improve this attack. You know, I'm still not giving up on my poisonous bite. I find it roleplay-wise hilarious to have a orc with a poisonous bite. You know, but let's see if that's really gonna play out as something decent. Encrusted dagger. Ancient shield. They suck, sadly. Harpy egg. Yum yum. Alright, let's heal up a bit. Time will tell whether Grug reigns supreme. Indeed, indeed. I mean, I feel like I'm kind of cheating with that durability mod, but yesterday I just read another comment below one of my videos where somebody said, "The whole capital ain't no fun with durability, I'm just burning through my weapons like crazy." I don't know. It seems like I've only seen a very low amount of people liking that durability system so far. It seems as if the durability of items is just wearing down way too quickly. And that's what's ticking off people. But jeez, these sun acolytes hurt like hell. But then again, I always respect devs that make such decisions and give us the mods to turn it off if we don't like it. Sculptor. Come on over here. A sculptor, a flagellant, and a guard. Well, let's just wait for them here. That flagellant, almost no damage. Just like my poisonous bite. I really wanted it to be awesome, but as a matter of fact, it seems to suck hard. Alright. Derwin the Duelist goes down. Yeah, there's just too much durability in that game getting worn down by fighting. Either you use up too much durability, or you don't have enough on the items. To me, the biggest problem is more like that you lose 10 max durability if you repair items. I'd be like, if there'd be no penalty at all for repairing, that would be my favorite mod. Where it's like, I have to bring 4 or 5 weapons until they're dulled down and need resharpening, and then I'm going back home, hone back my weapons, and come back stronger. Do some crafting and such things. I'll check it out. Maybe there is a mod doing exactly that by now. I certainly hope so, because right now, you know, turning it off entirely also felt bad. Or it feels bad. That's the problem. I think I'm hanging around here. So, stone bench. Grug goes for a swim in the Royal Park. Okay, so stuff's pretty dangerous up here. I mean, there's literally so far only one type of enemy bothering me. Oh geez, there's an Acolyte of the Moon. Let's see. Haven't had these yet. He didn't shoot at me there. But it might be only one type of enemy that's been bothering me so far. But that's absolutely enough to bring me into trouble. A Sworn Knight. Ooh, now we're talking business. They bring out the big guns now. Luckily, Grug is such a fast critter, you know? We got those sick boots with extra movement speed 20%. Ever since, it's literally hard for everybody. I wanted to say literally impossible, but that's a little bit of an over-exaggeration. It's very hard for all the enemies by now to get close to him. So they swapped. We're now against Bard, and definitely need that. Oh boy. Barden is totally whooping my butt. So, Brutal Flame Sword of Pestilence. Alright, okay. So we got to go for the Earthquake Protocol. You know, whenever stuff's getting too rough for Grug, we're running and doing these. There we go. Takes a bit, but it's safe. They can't hurt me if I do this. And I literally got no clue how I should beat this guy otherwise. Because he's hidden like a crook. And I'm almost not hurting him. I mean, I'm kind of like hurting myself with the mods I use, because here I have a skill to break armor. It's literally there to break the enemy's armor, but you know, if there is no more durability on armors, I kind of like broke that skill with that mod. But it's okay. Luckily I'm fast, so we can't cheese it like that. I know it's super cheese, but oh well, such is life with the roguelikes. Most roguelikes that I've actually won, I exploited the hell out of the system. When when I was winning roguelikes, I'm usually winning them by exploiting the hell out of the system. Because you only got one life, so you literally have to take all these super strong strats to maximize your chances of survival. Alright. So, this Moon Acolyte is hitting with frost damage mostly. Okay. Just wanted to know what he's actually up to. I'll let him. So, Barden is actually not in front of me anymore. And I'm disappointed, Barden. You're such a wuss. Running away from a fearless fallen knight like me, like that, should be ashamed. I bet your mama is ashamed. Wait a sec. Did one of these dudes actually go backwards now? Well, we're gonna get them anyways. They can't regenerate that much. There we go. So, this has been that guy. And that's Jaden, the elite guard. So, let's see. Jaden deals 1 damage to me. That's okay. Puffbird, the human acrobat, is also not that strong. Can't touch this. Alright, I don't dare to touch Barden. We're going to do this like that. What's up, man? So here we go, 144. And this weapon is dealing 9 to 11 fire damage. Well, what a boring weapon. Creative Medusa Shield. Ooh. It has way less parry than the shield, or no, not way less, a little bit less. Only 1 point less, but tons of other different resistances. I'm losing 4 points of physical resist, and I'm gaining lots of other resistances. What did I drop there? It's not what I wanted to drop. Fur Cape of the Star. Oh yeah. Isn't that better than the one I'm wearing right now? Yes, it is. Massively. Venomous Imperial Armor. Well, I'm already wearing Imperial Armor. Heavy Belt. Let's check that. Oh yeah, there's a lot more resistances in every regard on that. Beautiful. And a nice little helmet, but no, I'm not gonna. I'm playing an evil guy, you know. I'm allowed to say evil things about their parents. Oh, look! There's an elephant right next to me. Grug is only taking 1 point of damage from that elephant. Let's butcher that beast. Yum! We picked up 20 meat. Grug will dine tonight in elephant. I consider that a real roleplay treat for him. And I somehow imagine that orcs would like eating an elephant. I don't know why, but it sounds fitting to me. Alright. Let's heal up here. That's been a rough fight. Wow. So far, the biggest issue seems to be always the discrepancy between the enemy's armor and my ability to pierce that, and their ability to pierce through my resistances. That dude was totally ripping me apart, mostly because my fire resistance isn't that super high, while his sword was literally just almost pure fire damage, with some other elemental damage on top of that. But let's see. That was some really good loot. Definitely should have brought me ahead. Ow. We're smacking it. What's that? Why is there a carpet in there? Inquisitor of the Sun. Whew! 40 damage. That's a lot. That's a rough fight. That's really dangerous territory. Okay. I mean, I feel like I am dealing more damage to him than he's dealing to me. But it's still very, very scary, gotta say. Oh, there's another really dangerous enemy on top of me. Damn. Let's step aside. Nah, that's too greedy. I can't fight both at once. That's just not going well. Not that super strong melee dude. And that crazy fire dude at the same time. No. Just one of them at once. Not both. That won't work. It's one of these decisions that I hate to make because I really wanted to take this guy down. But these are also the decisions that you learn as a long-term roguelike player to be like, nah, I'm not gonna touch this. This is surely my death. Never trust this. He's almost dead. That was, Alright, so there's this crazy Inquisitor dude again. And, I think this is actually good for me. No, it's not. Alright. You see, that's why I brought several movement skills. Because I've foreseen situations like these where dudes like him would just follow me all over the world. So, I'm doing one very, very particular mistake here. I just realized that there's an easy way to counter all this shenanigans. So, I need to take rest at a place where there's water. Ah, come on. Stop annoying me, dudes. There's just some small ranged enemies, but they're not really an issue here. We need to recover here. I mean, I would have killed that guy easily if he hadn't had so much backup. Alright, I need some place with water to just stand in and go. Oh, I think that fountain should work too. Yeah, that fountain will work too. If I wash myself, I should be wet afterwards. Because wetness does reduce the fire damage tremendously, and that's one of the best ways of countering that cheese. Just remember that there's a pretty strong counter agent against this type of strat. Okay. Yeah, here. So, we got... Oh, okay. We only get 3 points of armor from... Okay. It's not nearly as strong as I thought it would be. I mean, sure. Every extra point of resistance is good, but... that's a bit underwhelming. Run for your lives. Yeah. Okay. So, let's just chill out here. There we go. Alright. Dude, there's a lion with you in here. Did you know? Okay. I mean, the encounter with that mage dude went totally well up until the point that this moon acolyte went in there, so I'm quite positive to take that fight one more time. So little company today. A little bit sad. But it's okay. There we go. Scribe. Okay. Can't remember that type of enemy. Alright, so where's that sun freak? Alright, we're back in the territory where I ran away from him the last time. And usually the enemies gravitate back to where you found them. Templar of the Moon. I haven't met a Templar of the Moon yet. Merely an Acolyte of the Moon. Okay. This dude deals mostly physical damage. And he bleeds me. But beyond that, easy pickings. Dark Blade, Vambraces, Frozen Plate Boots of Equilibrium. No, these boots are irreplaceable. As long as I don't find any other boot with that type of speed bonus, I'm not gonna take it. How many gods? I think only 2 or 3. When I was trying out the other gods, I was way too weak, and then I haven't found them ever since. I don't know where they are at this point, and I usually try to avoid these fights because they are just filthy dangerous, and the game tosses these gods on top of you, whether you want it or not, often enough. Alright, elite guards, no problem. There we go. Full HP. So, looks like this dude, which made me such problems, is not around anymore. Well, certainly not gonna complain about that. But at the same time, this place here looks extremely dangerous to me. So, let's see. One militia man. Huge. So, another assassin. Wait a sec. $32 XP. Not bad, not bad. Lethal Longshirt. I don't know. I'll stick with what I got. Hey, Pilgrim. Aw, look at that. The lowest end possible end of the food chain. Well, as long as you run before you go down, Cerno, you usually survive. The trick is to know when to run before it's too late to run. And that's one thing the Fallen Knight is particularly good at. I mean, I got this jump skill. And I also got... I also got the ability to shove people away with my shield bash. And I also bought this this teleport skill on top of that, because I felt like it's a crazy strong addition to what I'm doing already. There's a lot of commotion in there. This looks extremely deadly to me. Alright, these flagellants though, they're pretty much a joke so far. So, let's see. Well, there's nothing really dangerous so far in there. Photographer. Here's a banker. The library has a very, very diverse set of people in it. Like that. There's another mercenary. There's even Knight. But this is so far just easy pickings. Certainly not gonna complain about easy pickings, though. I like it that the enemy's actually trying to run away. Let's rest up. This part here certainly doesn't really look like library to me, but whatever. So there's a little prison thing. Okay. Preacher staff. Okay. This doesn't look like a library. This looks like a barracks to me. Long swords, battle axes. Recipe, Medusa shield. So, what do I need to craft one of these? Silver ingots times 6 and leather. Okay. There we go. Probably that large building below is actually the library, and this part here looked actually more like a barracks to me. So, Acolyte of the Moon and a Soaring Knight again. So we're initiating the Earthquake Protocol right away, let's say. Because honestly, I don't see myself winning too hard against that. So, thanks dude, you're actually killing your ally with that. Awesome. He's doing that blade dance and actually hurting his buddy there. Los Stupido. Alright, the Moon Acolyte though is the least of my worries though. It is quite humorous though. I feel like that Moon Acolyte should start whacking his buddy there. Stop hurting me! Yeah. So. I don't know. The poisonous bite is a wee bit underwhelming, to put into friendly words. But that's mostly because of my lack of intelligence. If Grug was smarter, his bites would hit harder. Sounds weird, but that's just like it is. Okay. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I can slow down people too. Should use that way more. Because this is such a strong move, actually. I mean, I am already faster than my enemies, and slowing them down on top of that, actually quite much of a boss move there. I love it how they hurt each other. Stop hurting your buddy, man. So, yeah, well, whatever. Let's bash him. Here we go. I did it again. So, electric Medusa shield. Oh yeah, this looks like a big upgrade there. So, more what? A little bit of electrical damage resistance, and so strength. It's actually not that much better, but it is a bit better, so I'll take it. Purple gloves. Let's see. These got willpower and sight on top of them. That's great. Willpower and endurance are strengthening my resistances, and therefore I really like it. Boots of Passion. Well, it's not the first time that I see those, and they're worse than the stuff I got, sadly. Okay, so super scary enemies down. Slowing down things is absolutely massive. Slowing down things is almost as good as running faster yourself. It's basically the same thing, just reverse. And since enemies here have no resistance whatsoever against debuffs or such, it's even more OP in my opinion. You know, they can't resist against any of these shenanigans that I put on top of them. A lot of games have something like debuff resistance, you know. This one doesn't. So, Acolyte of the Moon again. I mean, I can't even slow them and then push them away. So, break armor, slow, push. This way you can easily just recuperate quite well during a fight. Why I love this class so much. The Fallen Knight's skill set is so much about controlling your enemy. I love it. So, let's see. Oof, there's another of these knights. Okay. Rumble in the library. Grug doesn't care about books. Books? They smell funny when they burn. Alright, these dudes, they just do so freaking much damage. Bam. I'll kite that away. I don't want to be too deep in the library wall. That's fine. What's coming up against me here? A Templar of the Moon. Okay, these weren't too difficult either. Actually, the last Templar of the Moon I had was pretty much a pretty big pushover. So, well, let's just walk away for now. I'm so afraid that I'm going to run into one fireball flinging madman again. Therefore, let's rather take it carefully. Soaring Knight, Acolyte of the Moon. Okay, there's just pretty harmless stuff around me there. Good, good. So, Brandon, Barden. These Soaring Knights have pretty samish names. I guess that's because they're relatives. Well, their parents were, you know. I'm full of these things. Oh, there's some commotion there. I want to be careful. I'm still very, very afraid that there's this fire mage still hanging around and waiting for me. Because if this fire mage dude would come across, it'd be an immediate abort mission, you know. Sinjin Deak. You heard me right. You heard me right. I was just wondering why these Sworn Knights have such similar names. That's all. I don't see anything wrong with my assumptions about their relativity status. Or however that's properly called in English. So, we got Brandon, Brandon, and Barden. Further questions? I sense a big little conspiracy behind that. Alright, we got this. Bam. Whew. These Sworn Knights with their fire swords, they really scare the hell out of me. So let's see what's inside the box there. It's just a militia man. This is the equivalent of being afraid of a rat somewhere. Okay, so I'd really love to take down this crazy fire mage, but I got the feeling as if I'm not finding him anymore. Wow, I'm leveling so slow by now. Oh, I should cripple that dude a bit. Even the strongest enemies only yield like 100 XP at this point. Bothering me a tiny bit. But what can I do? I've just grown that extremely strong. I guess leveling from this point on is also meant to be a slow chore. Alrighty. Early morning. Let's see. Off to the library. I got the feeling as if this might be a very dangerous place, but at the same time I think I've already slain most of the dangerous things in here. So, you know, since I'm a sinister god of evil, I might as well start destroying this place of knowledge a little bit. You know, just doing random evil stuff. Alright. Just because I can, you know. Alright. Oh, look at that. Elite guards incoming. 50 XP. That's actually as good as it gets right now. Oops. Bashing the bookcase instead of the elite guard. Now, what's behind there? An elephant. Okay. I've expected many things in here, but not the elephant in the library. But that's fine. Destroy the knowledge. I'm on it, sir. Goddess of Dreams. I somehow feel like the Goddess of Dreams might be one of the strongest, actually. Barden, the human wizard. It just doesn't stop, doesn't it? Priest of the Moon. You're in a sacred place of worship. Leave. So... Richard froze himself and me with this blizzard spell. Also took a damn lot of damage here. Alright, let's cozy up in the library. And heal up. Okay. Hey, Steel, happy to see you. Glad you made it tonight. Alright, so, here we go. Whew, pretty scary place here, all in all. I wonder if it would be easier by now to go into the desert and finish my job there. But oh, I don't know. We'll see about that. Oh, that's a lot of timber. Alrighty. Navigator, eh? Cripple, armor break. There we go. I like those enemies that pop so quickly. Either because of low armor or low HP or both. Alright. Grug is clean again. Oh, there's a wizard. I want to let that... Ooh, okay. Priest of the Moon, eh? Alright. Wizard. And... okay. That's been a bit of a ugly fight there. I want to heal up a bit. Oh, look. Somebody left apple pie in the park. Okay. How the Grug's grugging? He's almost gone. Almost been grugged over by a crazy sun priest who tossed fireballs on him. But beyond that, we're grugging good. Thanks for asking. Another moon priest. Okay. Don't I have that jump pierce skill by now? Alright. Cripple that priest. Okay. Yeah, there are some really strong mages by now in here. Like these priests, they are the upgraded version of the wizards. Even more resilient and even more damage. But, well, these are fights that I have to take down, that I have to rest afterwards. The gods, it's still only 2 or 3. Because so far I only managed to run into gods that have 1000 HP. And Grug was not able to take them down the last time I've been there. And ever since then I only smashed the capital. And the capital was without gods. And I didn't dare to summon any further gods because, you know, it's just so dangerous. And once you have them summoned, they pollute the environment, basically. Or, put into other words, once they are somewhere, I can't explore that area freely anymore, because if I'm not able to kill them, you know. So, I've been rather cautious with these. Because I'm still hell-bent with the idea that I could win this game with Grug. I'd love to. So, there's an artist. To puke or not to puke. Okay. That is the blarv. Dude, you should definitely smoke less weed. Or more weed until your jokes get funnier. Depends. There's a flagellant. Is that flagellant up ahead, or...? It's just a filthy little militia man. Acolyte of the sun. I think that's what kicked my butt so hard the last time. Not sure about it though anymore. Well, it's only 4 damage, 20 damage. I'm not sure. Either my armor has become so much better, or that's just the smaller cousin of what has haunted me before. Or now I'll say it's the smaller cousin. 109 XP. Wonderful. Museum of Arts. that's where all those ruddy sculptures came from, huh? Okay. 14 grand XP necessary. Such a big milestone that we have to tackle for the next level up. But at the same time, I feel like the next level up is probably one of the strongest. Maybe not. It really depends a lot in this game. The value of your level ups depends a lot on the value of the skill you gain. My last level up was a shame, mostly because I picked the wrong skill. I picked that Poisonous Bite, thinking that nature damage would help me some. At the end of the day, my intelligence is so low that I deal almost no damage at all with that. Pity. But, well, I won't be making that mistake twice. Oh, damn, there's another Soren right there. Initiate Earthquake Protocol. These guys just deal so freaking much damage to me when I allow them to get close to me. I'm mostly fighting them backwards kiting. And you know here, Poisonous Bite, 1 damage. That's just such a pity. Such a pitiful amount of damage for a skill that I learned as a reward for my level 12. But it's not the skill that's bad. It's just Grug being too stupid to bite Poisonous effectively. It's not the smartest. And, you know, it takes a human to have a very, very poisonous bite after all. In case you didn't know. Humans are very poisonous. Among the worst animals on the planet, actually, to be bitten from. That's actually not a joke. Alright. So, Museum of Arts, eh? The library was pretty scary, not gonna lie. Ooh, recipe for a golden ring. So the next time I play this game with durability, I'll craft, promise. But without durability, I'm not crafting enough. Which is a bit of a shame, because I heard from people that crafting is one of the best ways of getting yourself artifact items. Because you have a decent chance of crafting yourself an artifact. You know? Go like Soren. Forge yourself a dandy golden ring. This has tradition among evil overlords. Although, as far as the storytelling of this game goes, Soren would be somebody I would be destroying because he's just an imposter for me. The entity we're playing here is more like Morgoth. This dude even considers himself as the father of all gods, so we're pretty big deal here. Okay. The Sun Acolytes getting mashed down. They're dying faster now. Oh, there we go. Barlow, the Inquisitor of the Sun. That's been the dude. That's been the dude. Nope. Not while there's again another person intervening here. It sucks. But I can't change it. Every time I want to take down this filthy little mongrel, there's somebody else jumping next to him, making it impossible for me to finish him off. That happened the last time when I was against that dude already as well. But I'm barely able to take him down while he's alone. And I'm certainly not trying to take him down while he has backup right next to him. If that's such a close fight there for us. Well, but judging from what I've seen there, I'll take my things and go to the desert and see what I can do there. Because honestly, this is a bit very, very close for me. Even under ideal circumstances, I have the feeling as if this guy has still a pretty decent chance of winning against me. I mean, it seems all like boiling down to the question whether or not I take the first blow or not. In that scenario, this guy had a free shot from the distance on me, and that discrepancy between the HP already might have been enough to actually lose there. See you soon, Cerno. Thanks for your pleasant stay. Always a pleasure. Alright. So, what has been... Oh, I can do it. So, well... To some degree, I don't want to leave the capital. To some degree, I'm so scared shitless right now that I want to avoid this place for now. This Inquisitor dude was just a little bit too much for my taste. But if I think more closely about it, mainly because he always had this stupid backup, I can't guarantee that he doesn't, so... Egbert, the elite guard. It's such a German name, Egbert. It's full of Germanness. Oh, the wrong way. Oh, whatever. Let's take this way then. Even though it's a detour. Alrighty. Somebody please help. Certainly not. Save yourselves. Alright. Off to the desert I go. I really hope that whatever's down there is more manageable for me. Because that was just a little bit too much. Oh, look at that. Slums people here. I dig it. Nice. Alright. So small hours again, so we're going to be in daylight pretty soon. Hey there, Mr. Elephant. How are you today? I bit an elephant, and it tasted good. So, how much water do I carry around with me? Enough. Whew. That's been a quite hard one there. Oh yeah, I can totally pick up some mushrooms on the way. And have a fine meal on the road. So there's apple pie in the forest. Who doesn't like some apple pie freshly picked from the forest round? Okay, so fastest way to the desert. That's what I've been trying to say, in case you were wondering. Man, there's so many mushrooms there. What's that? Forgotten altar. Do we want to gamble? Sure as hell we want to gamble. Grug does summon thee! And you expected Zima, but nobody in sight. Yeah, I killed the goddess of winter already, if I'm not mistaken. Or she's hanging around somewhere else. Not so sure about that. Okay. I should be able to take down all the gods in the outer world at this point, but I'm not sure where I could summon them. I mean, the god of war is surely the biggest of my issues. Idona, the goddess of nature. Okay, okay, okay. We have to find her, though. Here she is. There we go. So. That tree is a little bit of a problem, though. So let's see. I'd say we're on a good spot winning this, but the poisonous clouds from her are really a big problem for me. But at the same time, I feel like winning it right now. But I'm not sure about that. I don't like my positioning there. But in the long run, I feel like I do way more damage to her than vice versa. So yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, I just jump and teleport out. BAM! 800 XP. That's a goddess of nature. Oh, the trees are... Poor mother nature. Yeah, well... They really don't do enough damage to be scary enemies. As a matter of fact, I'm actually healing it while I'm killing it. So, let's see. Deadly Diadem of the Giant, Resolute Quarterstaff, Venomous Dress of the Saint. You would expect something more powerful from a deity, but... Well... So, let's see. All the mushrooms are gone, I bet. I bet there's no more mushroom on the forest ground now. I killed it. Yeah, yeah. It's a funny thing about this game, that the more gods you kill, dead maple tree, the worse the world gets. And the hotter the survival actually gets. Alright. Nice. We're screwed. Alright. Goddess of Nature down. One more for Grug. I'm happy now. 800 XP wasn't too bad either. Alright, so let's see. Who's next? So I could now also try and go for the God of War, if I'd want to. Broken Altar, okay. Let's break it completely. Oh, there's a wraith coming out of that broken altar? Huh. That's unexpected. Oh, look! There's a mushroom! I didn't kill nature entirely. Damn. Okay. There's still a webbit. So, there's also a dwarven god in the mountain area there. I'll see to that guy later. I heard that the dwarven mountain god is among the most horrible ones for fighter type characters, simply because he's very, very heavily armored, and you know, it's a bit of a problem for me. I wonder, didn't I summon a snake god here in the granary? I think I did. Let's try. think I summoned the goddess of snakes there. No, I didn't. I thought I did. So this is a bit of a harder fight there. But see nobody, and I'm pretty sure I summoned Sukuna already. So I'm pretty sure she's hanging around somewhere out there. Gotta be careful about that. Because I can't remember killing her. So, Zima, goddess of winter. Seems like the broken and forgotten altar is always dedicated to Zima. So, let's see what I can find here. If I can't find anything here. The god of farming, I think he was one of my first victims. I think Amir was one of the first dudes I took down. So I can either go up there, I think in that chapel I summoned something. We'll check that out later. For now, I'll just go over to the desert and see what I can bring. And let's see. Oh, there's just a wabbit. Now no more. No, this is not leading to the desert. Did I leave something behind here? Let's be careful. Well. What a very chill and quiet evening today. Almost nobody's around there, sadly. Well. I don't know. Not having too much of a good day today myself either, admittedly. The yelling mountain was blocking my way. Alright. Hello, desert. Oh, I can't just have a sip from this place here. So. Alright, let's go for the big bad pyramid there. Last time I've been here, I shied away from that because I was afraid that it might be more dangerous than the capital. But by now, I think I'm at pretty bad spots myself in the capital, so... Giant toad, nearly 1 XP, damn. I will swallow your soul. Okay, Vagar. So, mummy 14 XP, and a free bandage to go. At least something... Alright. Let's check out the desert. I never completely explored the desert with any of my characters so far. And the last time Grug was here, he wasn't too strong either. Oh yeah, I know where I'm gonna go now. I remember a thing that I have found with Tiny. We're gonna grab ourselves a phoenix feather. If I'm lucky, that is. Can I open up this thing? Well, it makes me wonder. There's something in there, you know. Oh, you can't go upstairs on that thing. Okay. I love it to find those little hidden features in this game. It's always so much fun to discover these things. All right. Oh, I can do mining into the sandstone formation. Okay. So, where is the way upstairs? Okay. Harpies. This place is full of harpies, and the harpy queen deals electrical damage to me. I hope not all harpies have these abilities. If so, I'll have to take flight. But for now, it seemed like it's only the Harpy Queen. So, 42 XP per Harpy? Not bad. The desert's full of little secrets. Definitely a lot of harpies, though. Oh, I think I had this funny skill here, too. One harpy less to worry about. Okay, this is taking over. This is going out of hand here. One harpy at a time, please. I thought I'd be able to just take them down all at once, but no, that's too risky for my taste. Okay. Let's go back upstairs and see what we can find. Is that another altar to the goddess of dreams? Yes. Okay. I'm still too afraid to try my luck with the Goddess of Dreams because I somehow feel like this is going to be a horrible choice. A shovel. Great. Goddess of Dreams just sounds so freaking strong. Skyforge. Cool. Damn. This is something I'll remember for future runs. Wow. So, Harpy Mist. Oh, there's another one. Alrighty. So I guess if you're playing a character who's actually inclined with all that crafting there, the really cool place to be, especially because of that Heaven Forge. I mean, it does increase your smithing time by 20%, and as far as I've seen things, this is a good thing. A couple of people were complaining in the forums or such, I don't know if it's forums or whatever, that crafting in this game is a pretty lengthy process where your character really needs quite some time to get stuff done, and this sounds like a great thing there. This certainly sounds like a great thing. Alright, well, let's check out if I can find that Phoenix. or if he's just something that's around sometimes and sometimes not. Let's see about that. Here, Phoenix. Here we go. 49 XP and a feather that is set to have the power to restore the body on death. This is, I don't know if it's actually working out like that, but it sounds like Grug has a second life with that. Here's the nest of the Phoenix. I discovered this with my Necromancer for the first time. Pretty valuable. Especially since that Phoenix wasn't too hard to kill once you're strong enough. So, is it worth... Oh, I pick up... You gather sand. If you dig somewhere in the desert, okay. Sure, I mean, that's pretty understandable. Let's sleep until the small hours. I love it that this feature has been added in. So what's that? The Quiet Mountain. So, what a follow-up to the Yelling Mountain. So I wonder how strong the Goddess of Dreams actually is. Ooh. Look at that. Whisper Wastes. I'm a little bit conservatively exploring here because I'm scared about the big bad pyramid in the middle of this map, but yeah. Ah, daylight. Finally able to see something again. And is that... It's not a staircase up. Okay. I mean, I already found a pretty well hidden harpy nest here, so definitely looking for more, but Grug's pretty parched. Let's get ourselves some water. And then head over to the Lich's Pyramid. Give me your life. No. Hello. I'll rather take your bandages. Okay. So, 8k from 14k. Leveling sure is a lot slower than way back when. So, let's start filling these things with water again. Because, you know, what good is a water container for if it's not filled with water? So, off to the Lich's Pyramid. Never been there. I'm scared. Alrighty.
You're welcome.
Thanks for the follow, Cat Harris. Appreciate it. Alrighty. So one question also remains, how the hell to get in there? Oh look, there's an alligator. And just when I was asking, I found an entrance. Magic door. Closed door sparkling. Do you get anything magic if you destroy them? Yeah, fairy dust. Okay. I love destroying stuff in this game. I am the shadow that haunts the humanity. Aw, dude. You're so evil, aren't you? He's almost like a mini-me. Alright. Oh, these dudes wear battle axes. Beautiful statues. Okay. Black Pyramid of Sareth. Ah, yeah. So, we're going to go through this here. So far, so good. Pools of blood. Okay. Trying to find the geometry of this place, you know. Vampire. Jamie the Vampire. Well, going down like nothing. Another dude with fire swords. Vampires with fire swords. Outrageous. They should be afraid of fire. Too afraid to actually wield it. Vampires these days. So these fire swords are extremely powerful for intelligence fighters. I really gotta bring up the... I got that concept of a Jinn fighter, because Jinn gain carrying capacity out of intelligence, and there are so filthy many weapons in this game that just scale so well out of intelligence that I'm actually tempted to try that. Spiked sword, 15 to 20, but it's sadly a two-handed. Dang. Iron Maiden. Come, taste my fangs. No. I won't. Pilgrims warned everybody around about you. Oh, look. There's little victims there, and that vampire is locked into with that soldier. Okay. Wesley the Vampire. So yeah, all these vampires come with flaming swords, huh? Okay. That's totally fine for me. I'm pretty sure that it's nearly starting out easy here, and that it's going to go apeshit on me again, but it's always like that, you know? For now, it's just citizens, vampires, and death knights. Nothing too crazy. But the last time I've been here, that's been a lot more dangerous than it is now, so I don't want to talk too big here. Grug's pretty filthy strong at this point. Well, I wanted to die anyway. That's my that's my caption of the day. I'm just doing them a favor, you see. A fountain of blood. Yikes. It's a all-you-can-eat buffet for any vampire passing by. No wonder that they live here. 3 food dispensers. Altar to the god of blood. Ooh. We'll have to try that out before we go. So, looks like there's the storage here. I'm just afraid that I won't be able to take them down, so I don't want to summon him right away. I hope that I can remind myself there. We took down one god tonight already. Let's not go too crazy about that. Okay, so First part of the pyramid cleared. I mean, since it's a pyramid, it has to go upstairs, otherwise it's a bad pyramid. So, let's see how this will go. Another vampire. These flaming swords surely do hurt a lot, but these vampires are not nearly as good at wielding them as the knights in the capital were. Because those knights in the capital had the same weapon, but they were a lot harder to kill. Certainly not complaining here. I like easy enemies that yield double digits XP. Alrighty. Here's another altar to the god of blood. Okay. So I can summon that dude at several spots in this pyramid. That's okay. Very afraid to see how powerful that dude is, but we'll see about that once we're there. But I certainly won't summon any gods before I'm done clearing out this place, you know. Okay. Hi there, Hawkins. Goodbye, Hawkins. Okay. Several tombs. Can smack them open for bones. Very interesting if you're a necromancer. And let's have a sip of water here. Oh, recipe for a Staff of the Dead. Alright, so far so good. There's another little passage there. Doors. Tasty blood fountains. And a nice large body of water. What a contrast. Another beautiful statue. Another forgotten altar. Oh, I already studied that recipe, but what ifs? Let's just do it twice. I don't gain anything out of that, but it doesn't make too much of a difference whether I click it and press U or I click it and press D. If I press U, it's at least gone for good. Okay. This looks pretty linear to me. Okay. So. Skeletal giant scarab. Whoa. Ooh, okay. Ow! Okay, these things are vicious. Jeez. It's among the worst baddies that I've seen in a while. So let's see. Yeah, it's slowed down now. Alright, 110 XP for one of those. Do these things poison me in a way? Oh. Alright, this is a very, very scary fight, not gonna lie. So yeah, this is a very, very massive poison they inflict. Hitting me for 27 each time, so I'm out of here. Probably. I'm dead. So, yeah, I'm dead. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. This thing is not going away, but there's one chance that I can't take. Let's shield smash that thing away. rest. Okay. Thing there is, I can't afford a single further hit from these things. So... Ooh, that's bad. So, gotta teleport here. I finally got some HP back to teleport again. Which I haven't had, which I didn't have a moment ago. Ooh. Okay, so... I'm somehow still alive. That's a good thing. Those scarabs were, so far, the scariest thing that I've encountered in this game. This thing is not away. It's still after me. Gotta break the line of sight as quick as possible. And that's why I got 2 mobility skills instead of just 1. That's why I bought the second mobility skill the moment I was able to. Okay. I thought Grug was dead for sure. I am Matthias, immortal lord of vampires. Okay, This thing is still after me. Jeez. Quite relentless little bugger. Jeez, is this ever going to end? I mean, this is probably the best course to go. So we'll have to take it down. Alright. Luckily, I can just keep jumping and push it away. This is the best thing I can think of here. Just keep pushing it away. There we go. Let's give it a nice earthquake, maybe. I mean, as soon as I can. This is for sure the scariest fight that I had in this game so far. And ironically, it's against a bug. Thought that the scariest monster in this game would be an undead scarab. Alright. These things are filthy dangerous. Holy shit. Whew. I can't believe that I survived this, but somehow I did. Snout Crusher. Troll champion. Okay, this guy is a spellcaster. I'm out of here! Okay, I'll just run. Okay. As much as I want to smack Snout Crusher. I love that name. Oh, wait. I wouldn't have been dead there, because I still had the Phoenix feather on me. But nevertheless, my friends, this is where I'll say goodnight for today, because I barely made it out alive. Me happy now. I'm not going to try that one more time, so... not today, at least. And yeah, thanks for everybody hanging around. I'll take down this Death Knight here, bothering my rest. And yeah, what can I say? I'm hoping to see you guys tomorrow or whenever we're going to stream. We're going to have another stream again. Jeez, talking is hard sometimes. And if you want to see more stuff, I also got tons of videos on YouTube. It goes link. Oh no, that's actually and have a good time, everybody. I hope you have also a nice start into the weekend, or whatever time it might be on your side. And see you soon, everybody. Bye-bye.